things I'd like you to hear today. And one of those things is that whatever you're doing right now, wherever you are right now, just know that that's perfect. That's the way it's got to be. The way things are right now are the way things need to be. For me and for you and for everyone around you. The way things are the way they are. Things just are the way they are. Things are perfect the way they are. And as soon as you start seeing things as perfect just the way they are, you're able to just let things go. You're able to just relax. You're able to just move on and accept things and be okay with things just the way they are. Now, you can have a desire to improve your situation. You can have a desire to move away from a certain situation. And you can take action on that, sure. But just know that everything that's ever happened to you in the past has gotten you to this moment right now watching this video. And if you took away any of those things in the past that have happened to you, the good or the bad, you may not even be alive right now. You may not even be breathing right now. So just the fact that you're alive and you're breathing right now, it's just a sign that everything in the past that's ever happened to you, the good and the bad, has needed to happen for you to stay alive until this moment right now. So that's the first thing I'd like you to hear. It's just, no matter where you are or what you're doing, it's perfect just the way it is. And the second thing I want you to hear is, you can create any sort of future you want for yourself. You can create any sort of future for yourself. You can have whatever kind of camera you want. You can have whatever kind of car you want. You can be living in whatever kind of house you want to be living in. You can have whatever kind of bike you want. Eating whatever kind of fruit that you want. Having any sort of relationship that you want. Whether it's a monogamous relationship or a polyamorous relationship. Whether your diet is a fully raw diet, or mostly raw diet, or fully cooked diet. Whatever kind of diet you want to focus on, you can have that diet in your physical reality eventually, if you don't already have it now. And the third thing I want you to hear is that once you start really appreciating what you already have, start appreciating the people in your life, start appreciating the place that you live, start appreciating your past, start feeling really grateful, full of greatness for these things, that's when better things just keep coming into your life. They keep coming into your life and you're going to be speechless. You're going to just think like, how did that happen? How did I get so lucky? How did I get to this point in my life where I can look around and I'm just grateful for everything? And then you'll realize it's because you've been practicing gratitude. The more you start giving thanks to the things around you, the more things around you you'll have to say thanks for. When you start feeling good about what you have around you now, it's going to be so much easier to feel good about the things you have in the future as well. A lot of people get what they want in life, but they're not happy because they haven't practiced happiness in the moment. So they get a big house, they get a big car, they get a nice, beautiful wife or husband, lots of money, and they're not happy because they didn't practice feeling happiness in the moment. They kept putting it off, putting it off, putting it off, having that when-then mentality. When this happens, then I'll be happy. When that happens, then I'll be happy. We don't need that. We can be happy now. We just need to practice being happy now. And the fastest way to happiness I found is through gratitude, is through saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It gets really easy to be grateful for things when you practice it. Gratitude is like a muscle. If you work your biceps in the gym a lot, they get huge. I've been practicing my bicep curls all summer long. I've been traveling too much. They're not too huge right now. But I guarantee you, if I start doing more bicep curls, that bicep will grow, and you know that. And same with gratitude. When you start to practice gratitude, when you start to flex that gratitude muscle, the muscle of appreciation, it gets bigger, it gets stronger. You start to feel deeper moments of appreciation with people and things in your life. So here we have a simple cantaloupe that I'm very grateful for. And a lot of people will tell you that you should, give thanks to your food, and you should pray for your food, and have meals where you're intentionally and consciously just saying like, thank you for this meal, blah, 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 blah. I found with the raw food diet, that just comes automatically. It's very hard to eat a raw food meal, a delicious raw food meal, without feeling gratitude, without feeling like, yes, this is the best thing ever. I get excited before the meal. I'm very much in love with the meals once I'm having them, and I'm very stoked that I just had the meal. afterwards as well. So that's the nice thing about eating a fruit diet, is that every meal you can just practice gratitude, practice appreciation without even really having to force yourself to do it. It just comes on naturally. You kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Wow. Oh yeah. You want to make food, you want to eat food that makes you dance. Focus on high water content fruits, man. Eat fruits that rub right into your skin. Cantaloupe, peaches, nectarines, mangoes, papayas, bananas. Soft baby foods. These foods will make you feel your best. Wow. Wow. So good. Another thing I'd like you to hear is that if you set aside 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes a day to just sit and do absolutely nothing, your life will be so much better. Because when you sit to meditate, you clear the filter on your mind. You clean it. It's clean. You got a clear filter. You can now see things more clearly. You have a greater sense of clarity in life. And when you're clear on things, things just flow so much easier. Imagine trying to drive through the city with your windshields totally fogged up, totally covered in dirt and mud. You're going to be stressed the whole time. You can't see anything. You're freaking out. As soon as you clear that, you get clear. You can see things. There's the road. There's the turn. There's the stop sign. There's the pedestrian. You can see things. You're in control. And when you meditate, it's like the same thing. You clear that screen. After you come out of the meditation, you're just like, wow, I can see things so much clearer now. I've got answers to questions and concerns that I didn't even know I had. So take some time to clear your filter with some meditation each day. It doesn't even need to be 20 minutes. If you haven't got going meditation ever before, I recommend meditating for 1 minute. 1 minute. And what's going to happen, potentially, not necessarily, but potentially what will happen is you'll sit for a minute and you'll think, wow, felt great. Next time I'm going to do 2 minutes. And the next time you do 2 minutes, the next time after this you sit for the 2 minutes, the timer goes, you're like, I wish it was 4 minutes. And you're going to be the one to push the timer longer and longer and longer. Let it come naturally. But start with a minute if you've never meditated before. And if you have meditated before, but you haven't been doing it in a while, get started again with the 5-minute sit. Just sit for 5 minutes. And just realize the difference in your state of awareness, in your emotional state before, during, and after the meditation. For me personally, I feel so much better after meditating every single time. Every single time. And if you don't want to sit and meditate, you can also lie down and meditate. Just be sure you don't fall asleep. But yeah, these are some of the things that I just want to share with you guys today. Be stoked on where you're headed in the future, knowing that you can create it. Start appreciating what you have now. Know that everything is okay just the way it is. And take some time to meditate. And when it comes to diet, focus on fruit. Focus on sweet, juicy fruit. This stuff is optimal, man. This stuff is human food. We are fruitarians by design. We're frugivores. There are carnivores, there are omnivores, there are herbivores, grainivores, like birds, mostly grains and worms. And there are frugivores. Humans are frugivores. My name is Ted Carr, and I am a fruitarian. So good. When I first went vegan, I didn't know any vegans. Then when I went vegan, gave myself some time, and I met so many vegans. Now all my friends are vegans, pretty much. 99% of my friends are vegans. Same thing when I went raw. When I first went raw, I didn't know anyone who was doing raw. And then I met some people, and now pretty much everyone I interact with is raw, or mostly raw. So, if you're in your area right now, when you're in Minnesota, or you're in Colorado, or you're in Brazil, or you're in Belgium, wherever you are, if you don't have any raw vegans around, stick to it. Start making YouTube videos, start making some Facebook posts, go to some meetups, and just start introducing yourself. You can convert people into becoming raw vegan. Just by being raw vegan yourself and introducing yourself as, hi, I'm Ted Carr, I'm a raw vegan. You say, what's raw vegan? You say, oh, it's the most optimal diet in the world. You just eat as much raw food as you want, mostly fruit. And when people find out that they can eat as much fruit as they want without having to worry about weight gain or diabetes or anything like that, they'll jump right on it. Fruit is the most exciting food. No food is more exciting than delicious fruit. Tastes good. Makes you feel good. Looks good. And smells good too. Love the way fruitarians smell. It's really nice. Or don't smell. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And if you're going to be in Hawaii in October, comment down below, let everyone know. Say, I'm going to be in Hawaii in October, because there is a Big Island Fruit Fest happening, and I'm going to be there. It's going to be amazing. I think it's the middle of October. Check out the link in the description for more information on that. The Big Island Fruit Fest in Hawaii with the whole Hawaiian family. Everyone's going to be there. Hope to see you there too. Ciao.